No JoJo.
No JoJo.
No JoJo.
No JoJo.
Oh.
Oh man, we lost some viewers already.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, hello YouTube. My name is Nerd
You're
Lounge
still playing the
Master
song.
84. I know. But it's the Slim Katie arcade. You gotta play it.
It is a Slim Katie.
So
it's been the song I've been jamming out with.
oh man, unsub. Yeah, gosh darn it, man. Yeah, poor JoJo, the producer, has locked him away this evening. So hopefully he will.
Well, put him to bed. Not lock him away.
Yeah, I don't want any letters about that. So, but welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. As you can tell, I am not feeling great, but I'm here anyway. Just to let you know, everybody, this episode has been sponsored by Vicks NyQuil,
Nice.
cold and flu. So everybody, go out there and get that before you get as sick as me. So, welcome to the show, guys. What's going on?
Hello,
What's
everybody.
up?
Unfortunately, our good friend Joel is under the same weather that I am, so
He's
and I
taking
wouldn't-
the whole bottle of NyQuil.
excuse me. So hopefully,
On the rocks.
Hopefully,
On the rock.
he will be okay. I knew all that hugging and all that high fiving that we did just was too much. So my bad. I'm sorry, but hopefully my good friend will feel well. You're in my prayers, dude. Because I wouldn't wish this on any of my enemies, man. My wife's been like 3 weeks with this, and now I got it. And
Ow.
of course,
I
my
had
daughter.
it.
My daughter had it for like 2 days and bounced back, and it's like I'm old. I can't even do that. So yeah, producer locked him up too. Yeah. Well,
Oh man.
anyway, I'm glad that y'all are here to join us. Jay, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, man? I'm just chilling. I'm a lot of work and ready to chill with you guys and just lay back. We weren't able, me and Galaga Guy, aka Mr. Cooper. If you ever seen some clips by Mr. Cooper himself, we usually do our show on
Yeah,
Mondays.
I'm sorry, Dad, Joel. I'm sorry, buddy.
You promised no tongue. You
I
promised.
love you, buddy. I love you, buddy.
He's still in there giving us. He's still participating as much as he can. But yeah, it's just been a hectic week, guys, and I know it's for all you guys too. It's just been a lot. But what do we got? Two more shows before we actually get to meet after this. So I'm excited for that. I'm in work mode right now, and I'm ready to just once I'm done with that to go out and hang out with you guys and just take a little break today and just talk.
All right, I'm just gonna do hand motions, so I don't have to talk very much. So that guy over there,
GGA8, let's do it.
yeah, that guy.
Double G.
Yeah.
Double G, what you got?
Oh, doing good tonight. Same as Jay. Life's been pretty busy. Got some things going with the arcade here. But besides that, we've had sickness in our house too. Kids have been sick for like the past month, from hand, foot, and mouth to croup now and everything in between. So it's just everything's going around.
Just getting
Don't
them
know what
all
it
out of the
is.
way, huh?
I
Yep,
would
all of
rather
them.
I would rather do this before Chicago than be like this in Chicago.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Yep.
so
Let's get everybody sick when we're in Chicago when we come back.
Oh God, no. We ain't doing that. We ain't.
It means like you're
You'll-
bulletproof right now. Like when you get to Chicago, everybody be sick and their immune system would be like just running on just 100%. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like injecting vitamin C, like
Multivitamins.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like.
He's gonna
pumped
have
up.
his little pills every day.
Yeah.
D-Pixel.
Flintstones.
D-Pixel.
My turn.
Who's
okay.
this guy?
This is D Pixel. I kind of assumed that name last week or last time when Jay wasn't on, and I'm actually here since I'm replacing Joel this week. I'm here to start my new company, Stock Jocks Risers. It'll be made out of the finest cardboard and
Sell them all to Danny.
duct tape, and that's right, Danny. I'll send
buy
you
them
one
all.
free. I just need you to promote it for me. They're only gonna be $79.99, so I think that's a little cheaper than Joel's. And they'll be flat packed because it'll be just cardboard. And
they go along with the Slim Katie's perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be like,
right.
but guys, it saves you a
So-
centimeter. It saves you a centimeter by using these risers.
Exactly right.
Exactly.
So,
Carpet covered.
Yeah, I can make one for your your countercade, all the way up to 10 feet in the air if you want it. So
Dang, you're just taking all our
Sorry.
identities.
Yeah.
Jeez. D Pixels risers.
and I promise you that they will only take about 8 or 9 weeks to produce.
Okay.
It takes me that long to cut out the cardboard.
My scissors are dull.
Yeah. So that's what I've been that's what I've been doing lately. I've been planning all that, and the website will be up probably sometime 2027. And so no, but I feel for you, Todd. I was sick too for a week and a half, and man, it knocked me for a loop. And I've had COVID before, and this was way worse. Way worse.
I'm definitely going to get my flu shot and my COVID shot before I get on that plane. So
yeah,
that's just kind of what I was going to do anyway. So
yep. Oh, and that's right. Marine 50 did bring up a point. I will cover them with carpet if you
exactly.
for an extra $49.99.
yeah.
And it'll just be not matching carpet either.
It doesn't. I've
Whatever
got so
laying
much.
around.
You ought to see our warehouse. It's full of. We got rolls and rolls and rolls. If you want some good old plain beige on there, you got it all day long.
Well, Gallagher Guy 88 has some strips of it too, so don't worry.
Yep.
He's a provider. Oh,
What's up, Matt?
I'm golden, guys. All right, before we get too terribly far, this guy right here, he celebrated a birthday a couple days ago. So happy belated birthday, Daryl.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because technically a year ago on your birthday, you were in Cleveland. So, yep.
And nobody celebrated that night. So you guys owe me like when we get to Chicago
Okay.
a year ago.
Pinky promise.
There's another anniversary too, Todd.
Okay.
Last week was a year ago I came on the show.
Well,
It's been a year. Wow. It seems like it's been a lot longer.
And
Yeah.
MG
It's been a lot longer.
well,
I've been longer than most people.
He's subbed and unsubbed so many times,
Yeah.
He just probably doesn't get the
And
notifications anymore.
MG's life has never been the same.
Pretty much. Oh man.
Tough
All
crowd,
right.
tough crowd, man.
It's
Tough
all
crowd.
good.
Yeah, tough crowd tonight.
This thing on? Yeah. Okay.
Hello. These are the jokes, people.
Yeah. Oh, Matt, take it away, buddy.
I wasn't just like normal. So I had actually 2 days ago was probably the most productive day I've had in like a year. I got to decommission was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pieces of equipment on one day. It was dope. And so it was a long day, but yeah, we're slowly unraveling like 15 years of network topologies at work. So yeah, that was just me. This week's been long and hard, but it's been very productive. So yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad y'all are here. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm horsed, but we'll go through. Sorry I'm not there. This is what you guys have to deal with.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Joel is the glue that holds this group together. So
Yeah, we just kind of swim around and wonder where we're at.
Yeah. So, well, tonight's topic was plug and play systems. So if anybody wants to talk about that, and then we can go just free will, whatever you guys want to talk about. So.
I think Max got something he wants to show
Oh,
off.
Yeah, I was gonna say Matt's got something.
Matt's got the thing.
Well, which one do you want to start with? We can all start with the one where you have your background. All right, so we have
Whatever you want.
all right, so we got pluggable. So we have
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
There it is.
Oh,
Look at
he's
that.
got it.
There you go. So it's a pluggable. We played it Saturday. The kids came over after we went to the outlet mall to walk around, and so
And-
it was.
He's part of the club now.
It was fun.
A big
And
stick
you got
club.
that for $50, right?
It was $40. Yes, sir.
40
Ooh.
bucks. Excuse me. Wow.
So yeah, we played the aerial
Multicade Mickey. Yep.
multicade Mickey, and we're just we're Disney fanatics in our house, so it's more of a fashion state. We're just a piece of something that's going to be back here just to make people smile. So
Yeah.
I think that's what they mostly are.
yeah.
I would agree with that statement. Yeah.
So, but we played a handful. We played DuckTales, the aerial game, and then there was another one I can't remember. So, besides that, like on the large screen of the TV, it was too pixelated. But I think in like something like a 19 or 20, 32 inch screen, it'll be fine.
Yeah. It's not where it's
Yeah, it doesn't
spread out.
upscale very well. on
Yes,
those
sir.
games.
Interesting.
Does it have
Uh,
any way to navigate the scaling at all? It just
No.
stretches it to whatever it's on.
It's just HDMI.
Yep.
It's basically these are basically the PCBs of iArcade. So whatever they set these at, because I was gonna use mine for a cab because this is Pac-Man and I had I had the vertical screen, but it does it horizontal, so everything's sideways, and there's no way to change that because I have an old school Pac-Man. I was like, hey, I just put the guts of this in there and play that. No, it's sideways, so there's no way that I know of, unless you get like Mystery Encoder or Team Encoder on it, making these hackable and doing something with them.
I
Which would be
think-
Tried to
cool.
bake it?
No. I haven't
You
tried
should,
to
you
bake
should try it.
though.
Am I?
Yeah.
I heard baking it does something.
I know they hacked the
With the
Mega
Mega Man
Man.
version, because you could add more games to it.
There is an SD card on the Mega Man one. What? There's
Yep.
a Mega Man one of these?
Yep, but it's not a joystick. It's like a a
Console.
controller.
Oh,
Really?
one of those
Like,
things.
similar to like that.
Oh yeah. And that's another plug and play are the ad games. I think ad games pretty much probably got the best plug and play right now. Maybe that or a Pandora.
I mean, we can say that's fine. So, what games are on your Pac-Man like joystick?
It's basically
excuse me.
like a standard Pac-Man arcade one-up machines.
Yes,
I think
sir.
Rally X Plus or whatever is the only thing different than like a standard like the Pac-Mania or something like that. I think that's the only thing different, but it doesn't have high scores or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's basically, and you can plug. I don't know about yours, but you can plug USB controllers into it. You don't have to use that big old joystick. So I don't know. It just seems like there should be more to them, but
Yes, sir.
Yep.
How much were these originally? Like, how much were they?
I want to say they're like 75 brand new, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, well, they went through a stage where they were like $100, 150, and then obviously once they stopped making them, resellers started jacking them up. Like
Yes,
the
sir.
Mickey one you can get for $250 new in a box, but I'm not going to pay $250 for it.
No.
Matt got a really good deal on Facebook for that. So,
I paid 30 for mine.
Hopefully,
Pac-Man's a
I'll
little
get
more
lucky.
popular.
Yeah, I would pay like probably 40 to 50 for a Pac-Man just to have them side by side.
Yeah, and then
And then what's the other one? Atari?
the Atari one you never see. It's like they never get rid of them. They're rarely out there. So
Old guys like Daryl like loving Atari too much.
No,
Yeah.
it would be
In
dope.
television.
Right?
In television.
In television.
Oh, that's right in television.
So it's just like a big 2600 controller, right?
yeah,
That's what it looks like.
It's the button with the.
yeah.
I broke so
I
many of
forgot
those when I
about
was
that
kid.
one.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that's
Now,
the three main ones, right? That's the three of them they made.
That's the three they made. Yeah.
I'm going to step away for a minute because I didn't know I was supposed to bring things for this one. So give me a
Okay.
minute. I'll bring
Right.
my things over that
Okay.
are really going to blow everybody's socks off. So I'll be right back.
All right, sweet,
Okay.
cool.
I'm glad I'm
He's
wearing
doing
socks.
that.
he knew.
Yes.
All right, so now we'll go. This is low line fruit. So this is the at games here. Sorry.
I got a Pac-Man one of those.
And so, yeah, So they have
Surprise.
Yep, so Pac-Man. I have the rest of them. They're like right here. So I have all of them. Actually my ALU come with the Pac-Man, and so basically it comes with this little like module. It's like a USB module or whatever.
Yep.
It's freaking my computer like there. So let me put it down. And so here, you can go back normal. And so it comes with an HDMI stick, and then actually you can also play it on the ALU.
Yeah. I'm gone. Thinks T-Train is going to get him sick. No, it's all good. It's the internet. That's why we use it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And so
I think that was the whole point. Remember when that was kind of one of their selling points, is that they were going to do expansions, and that
legally,
was one of
right.
legally. But then I think there was I know with the Pac-Man there was a controversy, and they didn't mark it. Like some of them were the actual arcade ROMs, and then they started selling like the NES ROMs, and there was no distinguishing features on the box to tell you which one was which. And I got the NES version. Of course, I didn't get the good one. So I know that was a big controversy, and they were trying to get cheap with those. So do you know, like, are those the arcade ROMs, or are those like the NES ROMs on there?
Well, it depends on which one. So the one that came with my ALU, it was the arcade version.
Okay, that's good to know. Penny Arcade, thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. P-Dubs, yeah, P-Dubs is awesome. He's always supporting us.
Yeah.
He actually hangs out in Discord with us, too. There's James Says Everything. What up? There, Shotgun Shot. People are showing up now. What up, guys? What up? Man, I hope Rascal, another one that needs our prayers, guys, is Rascal, man. He's still passing that kidney stone. Man, that's rough.
I'll get like one of those a year. Let me tell you I was in Colorado Springs at a big shooting event, and I had one, and a doctor was with us. His son was shooting with our team. I'm like, man, I'm getting a kidney stone. He goes like, let's go. We'll go get it fixed. He took me to the bar. He said, just start drinking beer, Daryl.
Really?
That's what he told me to do. It worked. And I'm telling you what, it worked like a charm. And so now whenever I get one, I'll go and get some. I'm not a big beer drinker, but I'll go get some Coors Light and have a few drink some Coors Lights.
I've found beer suppresses a lot of issues.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It cures the pain.
Yeah, I got a headache. Beer. I got a hangnail.
Yeah, need a beer. Stub my toe. Need a beer.
Yep.
There you go.
Beer dissolves the stone. Does it really? Is that true?
Yeah, that is true.
Well, Sean said it, so there you go.
Don't listen to my advice, by the way.
Dr. Sean.
Exactly.
Don't worry. If he passes out, we'll just I can turn off the stream, so we're good.
Yeah. He's got a nice.
Well, I learned something new.
However many it takes.
However many it takes.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of new people coming in. P-Dubs must have sent everybody. He was live streaming, so I appreciate P-Dubs. P-Dubs is awesome, man. Yeah,
he's a pretty good dude.
Yeah.
You know, I won the $50 on his show the other night, and on Super Game Room Dudes, and they were like so nice about it.
Oh yeah, they were really happy you won that. Yeah, I won this from P-Dubs. I did a whole video. If you guys check it out, talking about portables and stuff like that. Yeah, that's him on Chaotic stream. He gave that away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a whole video of me opening it up and playing it and checking it out. So I'm part of the Evercade Illuminati now. So I need to get into the Facebook group or whatever the messaging is to be part of the crew. So whoever's in that, let me in.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
take a look. Do you want to see my plug and play stuff that I?
Yeah. I mean, you probably got stuff worth a lot of money. What probably Nintendo Switch.
So the first thing I got is this right here. This is a plug and play.
Like
lift it up a little bit. There you go.
Oh, it's poker.
Texas poker.
Texas
yeah.
What?
I got this thing about 15 years ago, and and so it's like it's still got the the RCA. So good luck trying to plug it into anything. So
They
I
make
have
converters.
that. Yeah, I know. I've got a converter for it. So
See.
that's my plug and play.
How old is that, Daryl? How old is that thing?
It's about 15 years old, I think.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. What else you got?
And then I've got this. This is a little bit newer. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. I mean,
Yep. A Gamer Pro.
Oh yeah.
yep. So there's my plug and play. My other stuff is it's packed up. I can't get to it.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I guess it's plug and play, right?
Yeah.
That Gamer Pro. I mean, you
Yes,
just
sir.
plug it in and you play it on your TV.
Yeah, it has the puck, right? And so instead of the arcade
Yeah.
one up has this little square thing, it has the puck.
Yeah. And I think I want to do is one day I want to get that. There he is, the pedestal.
He made it!
Look at him.
bro!
Look at him.
B Rob, what the heck?
What's up, Brian?
Why is it?
I didn't think you were going to make it tonight because of work.
I hurried home.
He quit. He's
He
like,
quit.
I want to.
he said, I got 500 subs now. See y'all later.
Yeah, please.
I'm rolling in the dough now.
Well, we showing plug and play.
Yep.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, let me cover up that name.
I have one of those.
I got that one too.
This thing
Sounds horrible on him.
Yeah. The sound processor is terrible.
Is that one of those at games?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's how they got their
Yeah.
start right there.
Yeah.
That's how they got their start, man. $29.99, 2 controllers.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible sound, man. Just
Yeah.
you throw a real cartridge in it, and it still sounds terrible.
But
Oh, does it?
I found one of those. Like I got one of those for like $15. I think it was at Family Dollar. Like
Yes, sir.
randomly, it was
Yep,
just
yep.
yeah. I was like, oh, clears for $15. I'm like, heck, I'll take it. Like even if the sound is bad, it has a whole bunch of games on that plug and play too.
It does, and the selection of games are actually
not too bad.
decent, very decent, and they have,
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much all the classics of Sega. It's just the sound process, and I'm not a snob when it comes to sound. I'm like, who cares if it doesn't sound? If some people are like, I need this sound chip, I need the old model of Sega. I was like, I don't care. I started listening to it. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's downright annoying, but it does play all the games if you want to play them. Plays them pretty good.
Yeah.
What was the other one? I got one similar to that, but it was a Coleco.
Coleco.
Plug and play. It was similar. It looked like a mini Coleco. My mom got it for me.
They
But
did one with an Intellivision as well, and you can't get that thing anymore. You can't
Yeah,
find
mine
it.
died. It just died. I was so upset because I
Yeah.
was having a lot of fun with those. It had the same plug, and I was hoping that you could plug in like a standard, the Atari joystick, but
Yes, sir.
it didn't work. So people were testing them out. But it had the actual Coleco. I don't know if you ever seen the Coleco one. It looks like a phone in your hand with a little dish. It's like almost a disc that
Yeah,
sits
it
above.
is.
And it was a complete rip-off of Intellivision, except it stood up a little bit. I had a lot of fun with that.
So I just found out that Ted Allen Green, who you just put on the comment down there, me and him live in the same city.
What?
Joe?
What?
So turns out that we got a hurricane that's about to tear through Florida and then straight up the middle
Yeah.
of Georgia, and it's about to wreck us tomorrow.
It's gonna whiz right by us tomorrow.
Yeah,
We're over in Tampa, so we've got everything battened down, and
You
it'll
got-
be a
is
fun,
that-
fun day?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, be safe.
Yeah. We're used to them.
Oh, really? It's like, it's hurricane
really-
season.
It is. I just I gotta bring the patio furniture in.
Uh-huh.
So,
What's everybody talking about in Discord, man? Everybody's going off in Discord.
but somebody said in there. Somebody did say in there a minute ago that that Intellivision one goes for bank.
Really?
Was those Act Game flashbacks? Yeah, they sell for big bucks.
Yeah, I have a
Intellivision
broken one if anybody wants one. So.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many people you start talking to and they're like, hey, you live by me. I mean, all these guys are like, I find a lot of people in Michigan too. And Cornercade's like right across, and you have PD7 and Joel and stuff. So we get to all hang out in Chicago.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Everybody here's going to Chicago, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. So
Awesome.
yes,
Yep.
I can. All right, cool. So I'll do a plug and play. This is probably one of my favorites. It's made by Jack Specific. It's probably they're like the most like famous people who make plug and plays. It's like Stock Shocks. It's RCA,
Mm.
but it uses like an accelerometer, like a phone, and it actually works. Like it does tilt this way, and it's Star Wars,
Oh,
and it's fantastic. So yeah,
That is awesome.
What games does it play?
well, it has like all based on like similar to like the Star Wars cab. Like over, it has that given style of feel. So yes,
That's nuts.
yep,
that's cool. I had a gamepad like that. That
Yes, sir.
was that it would rotate. You could rotate it around and also use the thumb buttons and like that. But it would actually feel your movement, and you could walk by just pushing forward on it and pull back. It was a really neat thing. I still have it. Every once in a while I'll plug it in to see if it still works.
Yeah, because like Jack specifically, they have like they have that, and they have was it Big Buck Hunter? I think even Joel before he modified his cab, he had a Jack Specific before he put the sending guns in there. Like their son's like it's cheap-esque, but it works.
Oh, that's
That's actually a pretty decent.
Yeah,
I did not know
neat.
that.
Now, does it
Life
if you
hacks,
plug
baby.
it in?
Life
If you
hacks. We're
plug it-
learning all kinds of stuff today.
Yeah, if you plug that in, Matt, does it have a built-in game or something in it?
Yeah, it has
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 or 4 games in it. Yep. See, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
My son had one of those, and it was a WWE one, like a wrestling one. I mean, it was like primitive games, but he found that at a yard. Of course, I think we get all these at yard sales. It's like he had one, a WWE one. I can't remember what games are on it or anything, but yeah, I've seen tons of those.
Yep. You'll see like even goofy ones like SpongeBob or like they'll have like cartoon based.
Yeah,
So,
SpongeBob. I did have a SpongeBob one. Did you guys have the SpongeBob one that it looks like the Atari one, but it's his nose, and you're playing his nose?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got like just a platformer of SpongeBob.
Yes, sir.
That one was cool.
I had one that was a Star Wars one where it was the training orb thing,
Yes,
and it
sir.
hooked up to the TV, and then there's a cord to like a lightsaber. It was horrible.
What?
But yeah, yeah, and so you sit there and it would supposedly like sense your movement on the screen, and it was like a worse version of the Wii mode, and I had another Star Wars one. I think it was Yoda's face, and like you had buttons, and you had like Star Wars themed versions of stuff.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, they made a ton of those things. They were like everywhere, and they had just a whole bunch of weird games on them. Very unique.
Yeah.
I would say like the two most that are famous and they could make more and they could print money was Nintendo. You have the NES and the Super Nintendo. And those things are hard to find and they're way over retail when you find one used.
Yeah, I got my son the Super Nintendo one. I mean, was it PlayStation did one and Sega did one.
Sega did too.
Sega did two, did they? They did it.
And then
They
you had
did
the TurboGrafx one.
original.
Yep.
They did the original Sega Genesis, and then they did a version 3 or whatever, Sega Genesis 3
Yes,
mini,
sir.
and they all had different games on them and stuff. I think the European version had a different amount of games on it. I remember Mad Little Pixel talking about buying like both, and 19K Fox I think bought both of them too, the Japanese version and the
cool.
US version.
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, it shows the.
There's a SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Yep.
There's
that's-
a SpongeBob
yeah,
one, and
look
this
at
is
that one.
the Star Wars one. I don't know if that's the Star Wars one you were talking about.
No, mine it's a Yoda face. That
Oh,
the
Yoda
whole thing was
face.
like Yoda's face. Yeah.
Yeah, these are the kind I've seen this one.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, and these ones actually are pretty decent. I mean, the joystick is pretty decent. Have you guys played with it? Because this TV Land or what was it, TV? Those are officially licensed too.
Made for TV.
Yeah.
So
Like
what's
what-
that company that's talking about doing a full size arcade. This is what they started out doing, was stuff like this, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the handhelds and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, Atari.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I remember the Atari one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm gone.
I've been seeing these in malls, like generic ripoffs of the
Yep.
NES.
And like dirt cheap.
Yeah, like $20 or something like that.
Mhm.
But
I've
yeah,
seen those online too, and a lot of the people will be like, "Oh yeah, there's just another repeat of the same games." Like
Mhm.
we have 6,000 games, and like half of them are just repeats. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah. It's like there was only a little over 500 Nintendo games. Yeah.
yeah,
Fuzzy Matt.
yeah.
That one's
Well, I
cool.
remember that.
I don't. Oh, that's got
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Golden Axe, Ultra Beast. I don't remember this one either. That's actually a pretty
I like
decent
it,
one.
though.
I can tell you right now, I bought a ton of those things for my kids when they were growing up, and
Yes, sir.
if they had just kept them all, it'd be who knows what happened to them all. But yeah,
So they had a volume 2 with Sonic, and of course this is the one that
Chaotic
Yeah.
Show.
Chaotic showed up. I think I bought this one too, and it depended
See,
on
look.
which one you bought, what games you got.
The games, yeah, it's like you got Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 and Sonic
1, 2,
on
and 3.
here, like
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
game
like-
selection was really good.
yeah.
What's that one? The one with the ball, the green guy. He's made out of balls. It was
Balls with Z.
no, but it was
Vector Man?
Vector Man.
Vector Man.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
It had Vector Man 1 and 2, which
Mm.
was one of it was trying to compete with Donkey Kong Country.
Yes, sir.
That game was really fun. That was kind of at the end of life.
The one that's right below that in the white with the red box, that's the one that I think I got. Yeah, that's one I had. Yep. And it
They had a
whole bunch of
handheld
games.
too.
I didn't know about the handheld.
oh wow, I didn't know that.
But
It had 80 games on it.
Yeah, that's
The
cool.
same game list. Wow, and it came with a SD card. What?
Gonna have to get a hold of one of these.
Now
Jay.
I gotta find that. Todd, this is something up your alley. Handheld Sega. You just nod. You think that? T-Train approves.
Actually, that goes back to Daryl. You gave one of those away. The active flashback, right?
I had I somehow I ran across and had like 5 of those things,
Yes, sir.
and
Yep. I won one.
I forgot to save one for myself, but it's no big deal. But have you played it, Brian? Was it?
I have. Some games ran really, really slow, so you had to like turn on enhanced boost mode for it to run a little bit better. I guess it was like adding more processing power or whatever. So like Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins, whichever one it is on Sega, the Sega version. It was slow, but once I hit that boost processing on, it ran
Blast
a little bit
processing. It
better.
was blast processing.
Oh, yeah, it was Sega time. Yeah.
Had to turn on the blast processing. You got to kick that in.
Yeah.
Check. And this was right up Todd's alley. Darth Vader. Jack Pacific.
Rest in peace, Yep.
Mhm.
So the Yoda one is exactly the same as that controller, except it was just Yoda with his face
Yes,
right
sir.
there. It's the same thing.
2005. That's probably around the time Soul Calibur 4 came out, which had Yoda and Darth Vader as playable characters. So it probably came around that same time.
Let's see what
That's
else they
pretty
had.
And also, actually, that's true, right? Golden Tee plug and play, right?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't even
Yeah.
know that existed.
Yep.
Wow. Then they got the newer ones, guys. They could get the PS5 plug and play now.
Oh yeah, the 8K,
The 8K, 4K
The
Ultra.
8K on AliExpress.
Honestly, I would not mind having a miniature PS5 one just to have as dust junk. I mean, everybody's buying dust junk anyway. You know, might as well not pay a lot for it.
See, there you go. I think like people they just think they see them and they think they're trash, but they serve a purpose and they're cost effective. So
I know, man. I mean, I bought I bought this at Five Below, this little handheld thing, and
Yes, sir.
my grandkids love it. And guess what? I don't really care about it if they drop it or throw it. I mean, and they like playing it. They think it's cool. So I mean, they do serve a
Five Below
purpose.
should sponsor Jay. Like they should be sponsored
Yeah.
by Jay because
Hey,
he's
if we get
always
a
talking about
sponsor,
Five Below.
We can get a sponsor, man. Let's
Five
do
Below
it.
and Ollie's.
Ollie's,
Yeah.
yep.
Yes.
That's how I fund my arcade addiction, man. I got I got kids. That's one was somebody wrestler.
Your
That was
kids
what
got kids.
my kids got kids. That was his like tagline. Who was it? It was a wrestler. He's like, I got kids. He just got a big old sign.
That
That's
was Heath Slater.
Heath Slater. Yeah, my
Yeah.
son loved that. He goes, I got kids. That was his old stick. What did Ollie's needs? Yeah, they do need some more Arcade One Up stock.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
So,
Arcade One Up showed up in the search. Here we go. Plug and play desk junk.
Evercade.
Oh,
Oh. Low blow.
what's that?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was an outrun.
yeah, but that's not really a plug and play. Like it functions on its own.
Don't they have some of these that you can plug in to HDMI out?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. These are more just
The
Just-
My Arcade ones for sure.
Standalone.
Yes, sir.
yeah. And my Amber Nick can plug into a TV with the Bluetooth, and basically
That's
a
what
console.
I was going to say, Jay. I was going to say.
Go-
That's
go
the only
ahead.
thing I had.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. It's okay.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Expand.
Amber, Nick, you have the HDMI out, so you have a plug and play right here. Thousands of games. You could just buy one of these things and hook it to your device and be able to play on there. And you can either Bluetooth your controller to it.
Mhm.
And
You can get two players going on it.
yeah, so I mean, it's a
So do you think
cool
Amber Nick
thing.
would make like a traditional plug and play?
No.
You know?
No, that's as far as they'll go. The
you see the new colors?
emulation handhelds.
Oh
the
yes,
hottest
new
thing.
colors are beautiful.
Oh gosh, I love that red, and that green's good too.
Oh, I had a red SP. I had
Yes,
the
sir.
red one. So I saw that and I'm like, oh, I want
Oh,
a
no,
red,
the red
one now.
I'm probably gonna end up buying that red one because it
The-
just looks too damn good.
If it was,
Yeah.
I want it to be like the gray one though, because not the see through, because that's actually the actual color of a real. Oh dang it! Where is it?
Thanks, Penny Arcade.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Now, do you guys have a link for what we were discussing earlier today? That whole gun, like how does it work? And it was a new version of plug and play. Which led to this discussion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's look at that Time Crisis AI gun.
Where was that? Was that just in chat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was just in chat. I
Can somebody
send
put
it.
that in the private chat here? I can
Let's
pull it
see.
up.
Time Crisis.
Yeah.
I wasn't
who
part of that
found,
chat.
Who
so
found that?
I-
Who found that?
That was.
Well,
that
I
was a
saw
guy.
it. Yeah, I saw it in I think it was over in P-Dub's Discord. Someone had it up on there, and I was like, what is that? So then I showed you guys, and I started looking at it.
Yep. I'm sure the first person to try it would be Joel or Retro Lizard Joel, right? Because like that's his given space, and then he'll try it to see whether it's trash or good. So yeah, he's always tested. Like not really. I trust his insight on anything that's got light gun based.
Yeah, he's been doing
Yeah.
that. It's what he
Yeah.
does.
All right. I can share my screen unless somebody's
go
got
ahead.
it. Okay. It's
I'm just showing
it's
off these.
translating from Japanese, guys. So y'all got me a break. AI equipped gun controller is born. You can play the original Time Crisis right away without any adjustments. Fully LCD screen, 100% plug and play to be announced. But there's your world's first AI powered plug and play gun. for
Oh, it's
modern
AI
TV.
powered, guys.
No idea what that means.
And
Everybody
Retro
puts
Lizard
AI
says
in
it's supposed to be a
everything.
demo tomorrow.
It's just like the
Oh,
8K PS5.
Okay, so yeah, the gun controller will allow it to operate without any adjustments. So I guess, regardless of
Gyro?
the size or distance from the TV, it will just work. You don't have to recalibrate. I guess that's what the AI is for. Suggested
Really?
retail price is $89.99 for the basic version. which is the main unit and the gun, or you can get the $119.99 version that comes with the pedal, which is needed for Time Crisis.
Right.
Yeah. I guess if there's a
You
button
don't
on
need
the
it. Your gun has to have an option to
True,
duck.
but
I mean, because I
not
can
the
play
same.
without it.
who wants to do this the whole time with the little handheld? It's just
Well, the
uncomfortable.
gun on ours has a little control pad on the back, and all you do is push it with your thumb, and it works.
Okay, I guess that's okay.
So yeah,
But if it
that's all
doesn't
the
have that
information I
option,
got.
then yeah, I agree with you.
Low input lag, Time Crisis pre-installed, AI powered gun plus console, 100% plug and play. The QR code takes you to a website that's completely in Japanese. but
How much
there's
is
nothing
this?
To buy, nothing to do. $89 for the no pedal and $119 with the pedal.
That,
And
by the way, that
there's
question
an
should have
autograph
said,
card too.
I was to say that question should have said, "Who is buying this besides Todd?"
Besides Todd,
Yeah.
why would you buy it, Todd? Because you got the coolest gun, and you got the coolest setup. Now, Galaga guy stepped up his game on the retro shooter that we're all gonna have to copy.
I tried.
Because he took. That's another thing we should do as a segment of everything people bought last show. Because during last show, everybody started buying everything. And Galaga guy, he's got his. If you haven't checked it out on his YouTube channel, he's got some pictures up of his setup, which you should go check out. Todd, do you bought that too, right, Todd? Just nod. Yeah. So, so have you gotten it yet? Is it come? No. It's
It's
come.
at
Okay.
the post office, right?
It's at the post office. That's right. So he's gonna be
Yes.
trying to step up his game too, and we're gonna need some pictures of that.
I don't know if you can show the pictures or not because the shooters are in the pictures.
I
So
think
don't
it's-
know if
They're not being held. So
You're not trying to flash and say buck, like Todd does all the time.
I don't
I
believe
don't-
Todd has the best guns. Todd, show them to us. We need to see in order to.
Show those bad boys off, man.
Those are girly guns.
like,
Those are man. Those are. I've seen realer looking guns. Oh, okay. So Retro Lizard said the portable gun box was sure.
Yep. And he just got some new skins too. Like, because at first he just had the Punisher version, and then he got some new skins. He showed those off a couple, 2 or 3 days ago. They look bad.
I'm gonna try to find his stuff. Retro Lizard Arcade.
Yeah,
He said
technically his box
That is plug and play.
right? Because it has
Yeah.
a box and
Yes.
and then the
Yeah.
pieces in the bottom. Yeah, it's
premium plug and play, baby.
It's
that-
sexy.
Bring up his site. We need to
I'm
see
looking.
this
I'm
stuff.
looking for it. I'm looking for it.
You remember saying Spirits won one?
External
I
drive.
wonder if
Four
he's gotten
player.
it yet.
Is Sean in the chat?
Sean bought one. I know he did.
Oh no,
Portable,
yes,
here we
yes.
go.
Say-
Here we go.
No, saying. Yeah, sorry.
Saying,
Did he buy it? Oh, here. Okay.
No, he
Here
won
we
it.
he won it. He won.
Okay, I found it. Here's, am I sharing? It says I'm. Oh, I got to put it back up. There you go.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you got to put it back up.
There you go. That thing is bad.
Man, look at
Is that the one Sean ordered with the skulls?
yes, that is. Yep. I don't know if it was with the skulls or not, but it's the box he ordered. I know that.
I love his new skins that he showed off.
Yep, it was a couple
Yeah.
days ago. Yep.
The Jurassic Park skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Joel, those are so beautiful,
Yeah.
Joel. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
That one's
Wasn't it-
clean.
that one's super clean.
Yeah, that one looks cool. And then I don't know if this.
Joel, if you ever want to see a review unit out,
Yeah, if you ever need somebody to review and like get a detailed.
Hey, you got a new 500 subber here. He's looking for chili.
Those are well earned subs. Every single one of those subs are well earned, and they are they're awesome.
Thank you. Like I said.
Yeah.
Joel, that thing is just beautiful.
I was like 20 people unsubscribed for saying that.
Look, even the detail. He has a little piano hinge in the back, and like it's just
Oh, that makes a difference. It really does.
yeah. So you can just pry it open. Like he is just a master at his craft.
No, Joel, we appreciate you, dude. Like you keeping it real. You making premium products, dude.
Yep.
And
yeah.
Yeah, you got top notch stuff, dude.
Yeah. And since day one, right? Like he was on the show when we were nobody, right? And yeah, he's fantastic.
He's always supported us.
Finally met you in Cleveland too, dude. You're the best, dude.
If you're gonna be in Chicago, man, come by and say hi, man. We want to say hi.
Fellow Buffalonian, he is.
Yeah.
But be sure, man, Joel, and let us know when you get that pedestal done, because I have a feeling that's going to be off the charts.
So he says the Windows version will have the Steam Deck built in.
Stream Deck
built into the deck. What?
I say voodoo.
What? Todd's the one with all the light guns. We would have to play our song again.
Todd, you need one of these, buddy.
Oh man!
All right. So we'll give you some time. So, like, you want to say 2 weeks from now? Is that okay, bud? Just say yes.
Yeah. We'll have him back on the show, man.
Oh God, I would love that.
Yep.
Building.
He'd probably be a lot better than the other fill-in guys that show up.
Yeah, especially this guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know every time that Joel gets on with Rascal and Sean, it's going to be an interesting show.
Oh yeah.
And Sean's going to
or Brian. You've seen the one with Brian and Rascal, man. He's just egging him on. He gets him drinking, and he's like, start talking. Like, dude, what are you saying, dude? Delete the stream.
Man, I got so many secrets out of him.
We got the whole lineup for the next 2 years.
I'm gone. It does. You have to buy your own send-in guns.
You have to buy your own guns. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got 2 guns
says that,
right here.
That's another thing that's plug and play is the send-in guns. I mean, how many of you guys have the straight up send-in guns?
I don't have any. I need some.
I know doing the retro shooter and everything. I think Retro Lizard's the one that pointed out. He goes, you might as well just buy some send-in guns, or I mean, it's in the long run, it's gonna be better and cheaper. And I'm like,
and it's more versatile too. Like it's straight up, you don't need the PC breakaway box that Retro Shooter makes you buy.
Yeah, so when it comes down to it, you add up the price. It's actually probably a better deal.
The tracking's much better, calibration's much better. The sound effects, the recoil, and everything is incredible. They're just great quality products, man.
Yeah.
By the time you get the box, you get. So yeah, that's Retro Lizard stuff.
What's that right there cost? What's
$600?
$600? That's a steal.
And then you have to buy the guns too on top of it.
Doesn't include the guns, but it includes.
He's
already
got the guns. They're sitting right behind me.
Yeah.
Well, there you
go.
go.
He can show you if he needs to.
Say what?
I said you can show us if you need to. No, I'm just joking.
He's all covered up, so everybody keeps commenting over his face.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yep. See, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Just get
God, Glenn's boomstick though. You remember playing that in Cleveland, y'all?
We did. They feel like real guns. Like they were heavy and they had a nice and just when you actually pump the gun, it was top notch. They were like $250 a piece.
Yeah,
I like to see a different style. I just maybe I like to see him come up with a little maybe something like what Todd's got.
What does Todd have? Todd.
What are you talking about?
Todd's got something real cool.
You can show the website, right? You could probably show it, on the screen versus like somebody with it.
That's up to Todd. If he says I can, I will. But
come on, MX-24.
Yeah.
He went off.
He's like, this show's over anyway.
P7,
Hey,
what's
PD7.
up, buddy? Good to see you, Phil.
Hey, Phil. What's up, Phil, my
buddy.
man?
Stop blocking everybody's face.
Cool.
So, I don't know, you guys, are we good on that? We can transition into maybe a little bit kind of related is Glenn announced his he's going to be building a full-size arcade machine, right?
Yep.
So I know the Viper is the guts of that thing, and I've been doing some deep dives on the Viper. I've gotten the iArcade switcher finally, so I pretty much got the guts of what that machine is. And he's talking about making that into a plug and play too. So he's got the, what's his little arcade machines called?
To build cake.
Build-A-Cades.
Okay.
Build-A-Cade, there it is. So he's got the Build-A-Cades. And so what I'm thinking he's saying is it's just going to be a larger version of the Build-A-Cade, and then you can skin it to whatever you want. And the thing that people do with that thing the most is turn it into a Nintendo style cab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
99 Lives is gonna do the
Robotron right away.
there it is. So that style is gonna. I don't know about the full size. What are you guys feeling about having a full? I know everybody wants bigger and better, but to me, I think like the size of like the iArcade is probably the biggest I'd want to go. Just room wise, you know, I don't know what is. You think people really want just a full size?
I wouldn't mind like an XL size. Full size starts taking up a lot of space, but I wish it was just going to be like an XL size thing. But I don't really care. I'm going to get it.
Right.
I'm a little concerned about price because he is partnering with Pixelcade and 99 Lives.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about time frame of when this kind of stuff can be shipped to you. What kind of different control panels can you get? Already universal. What is the wait time on those kind of things? And just exactly how much everything's going to end up costing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
because Glenn is like the greatest dude when it comes to pricing because he does it bare minimum to the point where he makes profit, but it's not like consumer. It's not like commercial profit. It's not 80%. This guy makes like 10% profit because he wants to do.
He's
it
got a
for
staff. He does have to. He's got a staff and he's got R&D. I have his switcher. He made that the motherboard on there. He made like a custom switcher to do what it does. Mm-hmm. So I know there's R&D and it was like 160. It was that, and that included the Viper, the switcher, the amp, and everything. And then I think it was like another 150 for the controller.
Yes, sir.
And I don't regret buying it. It is. I just feel it's a prototype product compared to what he really wants to do. So the controls and everything he's got down. So I'm not worried about the controls. Yeah. This thing has everything, and I know he wants to kind of like slim it down to dedicated decks that you can kind of pop in and pop out, which I like. I like that for a multicade idea. I'm finding myself, because I want to use the trackball, I'm taking off one of the controller 2-players so I can actually play like Golden Tee or what's that, Shuffle Puck, that puck game?
Shuffleboard.
What's that game called?
I thought it was Shuffleboard. I don't know.
Shuffle something.
Yeah.
Shuffle golf, right?
No, it's
never mind. That's that Kickstarter. My
bad. Shuffle Puck or something like that. It's the same people who make Golden Tee. You have it on your Galaga guy. You have it.
Yeah, I thought it was called Shuffle Puck or something. I don't remember. I don't usually play that. I'm just there for the bowling.
Yeah, world class bowling, and then there's one that's like also horseshoes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing that with my son, and we were having fun. The computer cheats on that like big time. I'm like, I can play somebody else. But I think his controls are. I'm not worried about his controls. I'm not worried about.
That's his bread and butter. That's where he got his start.
Mm-hmm. And people are worried about it being a multicade. And with the iArcade or the Batacera, whatever you use, you can pick a ROM and say just boot to this ROM, and it will boot to that automatically. So you don't even have to use anything else. And I've tested this. It's working up to this, and he's talking about doing the Viper Venom, which would be a more powerful chip. This runs PSP really well. So just to give you an idea how powerful it is. So I've been
Shuffle Shot.
Okay,
that's what it is. I just found it.
So if you want an idea how powerful it could be, that would kind of give you an idea up to like a PSP level, which is it's good for me. It's actually more powerful than the Ambernick chip, which is the same family.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited about it? Are you gonna buy one? What are you thinking?
Me personally, I'm looking at price first, and then I want to see functionality, and I want to see exactly what all I can do with it, and then I'll go from there.
Or is Casey? I'd be all over that. Todd, nod. Yes or no? Thumbs down. Okay, he wants it.
Yeah.
I'll probably get it if it's. I do have maybe a few of the same feelings as Brian of what's cost going to be, but if I can finally get something that I can, I want a Robotron so bad.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows that. I just
Right.
and I'm thinking this is my chance to finally get something that I can. I know I can do it on an arcade one, but I just want to get something that I can skin up and turn into my own Robotron cab. And I think this is probably going to be the only way I'm going to be able to do it, without going and buying something that's outrageous.
I don't think Silver Strike is even emulated yet. Am I wrong?
No, it would just take a beast to emulate it, right? Most of the stuff we have is a potato compared to that doesn't run.
But I don't think it can be emulated on PC even. From what I've heard, I would ask Joel on that one. From what I understand, that hasn't been emulated.
Yes, sir.
They got that sucker locked down. It's just weird that they had the old man games just locked down, golf and bowling and shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? No, you can't play those games.
Yeah, I'm mainly intrigued by the silhouette, like the extension where it's flat. So either to have like let's say a Donkey Kong or something like that, because Arcade 1-Up will never do it because they can't touch it, right?
They can't touch the Nintendo.
But to have like a blue Donkey Kong cab, yeah, that's
that would be nice. Yeah.
Well, Brian, what did you say? What are the three? Donkey Kong, Popeye.
I'm more interested in doing like a Donkey Kong, Popeye, and a Fix-It Felix.
Oh,
Jr.
Fix-It Felix, yeah. Those three. Oh,
I think I would really enjoy that.
Yeah. And that's why I don't want. That's the other reason why. I mean, so if he starts making these things full size, look at all of us. We don't. I mean, I've got room here right now, but not much longer. If I'm starting to throw 3 or 4
full size
cabs in, then it's the appeal of. Unfortunately, it's the appeal of 1-Up, is that it's
just
you can
right.
put a bunch more. Yeah.
And I don't know about you, Daryl, but moving my iArcade, even though it's very well built, that sucker's heavy.
It is. Oh gosh, I know.
Everything else I can move around. And what do we all do? We do the arcade shuffle. I know Kayak just did his. I just did mine. The hardest one to move. I had to get it in here, and this sucker, and then I put a big old board in it. That sucker is heavy. I mean, I love it but once I put it where it goes, it's staying there for a while. So that's another thing. Somebody mentioned the weight, how heavy these things going to be. I mean, those things got to be taken. There's a reason why Arcade 1-Up does good, is because it gives us that feeling that we have the arcade, but they're not so heavy and that we have to I mean, I don't want it unstable either, where we had to put bags of sand in there so it don't knock over. Like the Slim Katie's, I mean, I don't want everything to be Slim Katie's or anything like that.
For me personally, I mean, depending on the price, I might end up buying a couple of them just because, if Burger Time Babe, she wants a full-size Burger Time cab. I've been looking for one, and if you want it remade through like Prince Arcade, it's like $2,000 to get one remade and shipped to you. So it's like, okay, if you get a full size one that's maybe $800 to $1,000, that might be a better deal, especially if you get the right deck. Because that was my other concern, was like, is all these decks going to be 6-button with the the ball in it? And it's like, I don't want a Burger Time cab with that. Yeah, it's like I just want a stick and button. That's all I want. So that I'd definitely consider something like that.
Yep. And also to that given discussion, Sheldon, so that imagine Qbert, right? Of all the guys you would trust with controls for Qbert, it has to be Glenn.
No one wants to. That is true, Thumper Squid. That is true.
He will
And even
defend
his
that to the
wife
grave, I
doesn't want
think.
Well, he's saying he wants to make a Cubert stick.
Oh yeah, because
the
it
other
would.
night.
Because it's like I think 15 degrees, right, or whatever. It's
Yeah.
slightly on its axis.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if he can add because he's got this switcher for the 8 to 4. I wonder if he can add another step, because isn't it just another step on the 4?
It's like a twisting motion, so it'll be at diagonals.
Yeah, so you set to do it another like 180 or 120. I just wonder. He's the one. He's talking about doing an automatic screen
I know
thing. I'm like, dude, that's
how he's gonna pull this stuff off. If he does it, golly,
and it'd be affordable.
Yeah, that's a mechanism that would turn like that. I can't see that being affordable, to be honest. And you would have to have the space to turn. You would have to. It would be so wide that it would have to be the diagonal. If you think about it, it'd be actually better to build something that that would block it off. That's what he's doing with the Build-A-Cades. It's actually like a widescreen, and he just has the bezel covering up so you can't tell. And
he was actually talking about that, that he might have to do that because of the monitors. But I think there's a lot of people out there who are saying, no, please give us a 4.3. Please give us a 4.3 instead of that 16.9. So,
but you got to realize that's going to jack up the price because those are. But the thing is, if you have a bezel over it, who cares?
No,
I mean,
Michael B.
Michael B. Michael B.
Well, guess what? Michael B's one person. I mean, if you're talking about being affordable and being something that, I mean, you can always have options too. He's all about options too. I think that's what the Build-A-Cade is. I'm thinking maybe he has a DIY kit or do-it-yourself kit, where is this bare bones? Here's like, you can buy just like a shell and you can buy your controllers from somebody else, or he has some like standardized dimensions that we can get it sent off to people, or you can just build your own deck, because he has all the parts to build a deck. And building a deck really is actually quite fun. If you guys haven't tried it, I would recommend it. You can build a deck pretty easily. If he has, because he's got the controller, if you go on his website, he's got the control board, he's got the sticks, and he's got everything you need. You just drill some holes, and you could build with a piece of plywood, you can build your own deck pretty easily with his parts.
Yeah. Actually, to Kevin, right, I would have to think about it, right? If Glenn does his cab as well as it's supposed to, like, it would replace the ALU and it would never get touched again.
Nope.
Here's the thing about that, though. You got to realize, I ordered this stuff. He announced this stuff a year ago. He's just going to start the Kickstarter before Christmas. This is almost a year away before it even becomes, if it becomes reality. Just give you an idea, his timeline, it's been like 6 months for the deck and then 6 months for the switcher. What we just got, and he talked about this time last year when iArcade went out of business. So just give you some realistic time frame of when this stuff actually might come into fruition. We're talking 2026 probably.
Could be. But you say that, but then also, like, Glenn, this isn't his full-time gig, right? Mm-hmm. And so he manages a hospital, so he's a busy dude.
Yeah. Well,
it'll take time to say.
I hope he pulls off everything he says that he wants to do. If he does, and keep it below a KI Pro, then then he's gonna, he'll probably, at least in the community, he'll be the king.
Correct. But is there going to be a anti-fatigue mat, right? That's
yeah, we need one of those. Yeah,
make home arcade great again.
James hates everything. That hat rocks.
I know, I love that. I was chilling with him.
Yeah, he'll need extra time for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's very aggressive. I mean, he does have all the components, all the pieces. Kind of R&D'd, I would say, because he's got the Viper, he's got his control deck, and then he's basically got to work on the cabinet part of it and the screen. But he's done some of that already with the Build-A-Cade.
Yep. Exactly, Thumper. Like, if he gets this off the ground before the 4K gets like pre-orders, like it's gonna hurt the sales of the 4K.
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely will. And I think my other worry though is okay for us who I know there's other guys out there who hopefully will step up, but the guy does amazing work, but Zabo, it just takes so long to get his stuff. Because that's what he's saying he was going to partner with him on that, and I'm hoping other guys jump in the market like what Arcade Graphics or Game On Graphics, wherever those guys' names are, because they good stuff too, and a lot rather quick. So,
yes, sir.
But I will say, I mean, I got some Zabo stuff, and his stuff's amazing. It just takes forever.
Yeah, he's just one guy, right?
Yeah, yeah. And
If
he probably
wants
runs his hospital too, or something.
Yeah,
that's a problem. All this is our like hobbies, and everybody wants it now, and it's like, well, I'm doing my best. And I mean, our friend G.I. Joel, we're in the back just trying to encourage him because he's getting burnt out on all this stuff, and he loves to do it, and this is like his passion, and the thing is, he's a people pleaser, and he really wants to make sure you're getting the quality. It just takes time. Unfortunately, it just takes time, and
well, he's got a normal life. I mean,
he's got two small kids. He's got a wife, and he's got a full-time job,
But when you get what he makes, it's amazing. It's the best. It's the best.
It's not cardboard.
No,
no.
It's not a Slim Katie.
Well, I'm going to use corrugated cardboard, okay?
But there is a market for cardboard cabs because we have Cornercade, and he loves everything.
Yeah.
Except at games, he won't buy that ALP.
Yeah, that guy.
It's exciting, though. It's exciting, I believe.
Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be hard to know which one to buy, what to wait for. That's where it's getting like we've had so much dead space in the home arcade for a while. Like nothing's really happened, and now it's getting to the point where like so many things are colliding.
Correct.
It's like Glenn stuff's going to be coming out. Media One Up's supposed to be talking about stuff. ALPs are, getting more skins, and it's like now I'm like, what am I spending my money on? Like,
what's that? New Wave Toys.
New Wave Toys.
People are forgetting about the Nova Blast.
And the Nova Blast. See, it's all coming. It's all coming, guys.
But the Nova Blast is supposed to be here, right? And buy stuff.
You're gonna have to talk to 19K Fox about that. He's their spokesperson.
Did P-Dubs get his Super Sprint yet?
He's getting it Friday.
Always on the weekend, you guys. Always doing stuff on the weekend. It's all good.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him you're gonna have a great weekend. He said, "Yes, I am. I'm gonna disappear after Super Game Room dudes."
That's awesome.
If you want to get big viewership that night, you ought to just say, "Look I'm going to show you what I got."
Oh yeah.
End of the week. All right. Kevin Clausen said end of the week. All right.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's getting it Friday. Delivered Friday.
Man, that's one beautiful machine he's getting.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It also it's large, right? It goes back to space again, right?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, but 3 grown people can steer. Like that takes space.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would take out 4 of these arcade 1-ups probably. Looking how big as it is.
Yeah.
Well, my wife showed me a Facebook Marketplace deal of 2 Hydro Thunders for $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, where the heck do I put it?
In the garage where you used to park your car.
Yeah.
The truck is going out. I mean, I could make the room for it. And she just keeps sending me things. I'm like, I said, well, I won't be mad if that shows up in my basement. She goes, I need your help. Or they wanted 1 for $600. I'll rebuild. I was like,
get 2 for $1,000, man. Come on, dude. Easy.
Yeah. Deal or no deal? What do you guys think? $1,000 for two full size Hydro Thunders. Sit down.
That's the deal.
You
That's
have-
a straight up deal.
Is the room going to be like? How much room is it going to take? Is it going to take the majority of your basement or wherever you're going to put it?
I would just have to move stuff around. I could fit it, and room isn't an issue.
Okay, well then why not, man? Just get
Jay, listen here. Jay, you remember when you went on that little trip and you and your wife, you rode the motorcycle game and all that stuff?
Yep.
And you came back.
Yep.
And we all told you to buy it. We
Yeah.
didn't care how much it was. We said, buy it. Buy the Hydro Thunder. Just buy it.
That was
We don't
it
care.
too. She wants to relive that. She's just like all in
Just
on
buy
these
it.
things. If I would buy it, right? I can't. I'm on hiring freeze. I'm on a spending freeze right now, because of the trip with Chicago and everything. If we weren't going to Chicago and meeting up, I'd rather meet you guys and do that. But I have a feeling it's going to be in my future. I'm going to have a humongous, at least 2 of them hooked up and racing. I mean, they got to be. I got to have something hooked up. We gotta be able to play each other and stuff. And that's the only thing I can get her to play. She doesn't play video games unless I'm around. And then she does little mobile games now. I think it's funny. She won't even talk to me while she's playing her little mobile game. I think it's cute and hilarious that she's playing video games now.
Listen to Burger Time Babe. Listen to Burger Time Babe.
Yeah, Burger Time Babe.
What does she say?
Listen to what she says. Put it
If
up
we'll
there.
make
There
it,
you go.
oh, I will. I see it in the future. But I found out there's
Second
by
mortgage.
Detroit.
Come on.
Second mortgage.
Are they working? Yes, they're in working order, and actually the CRTs are replaced with LCDs. I do not want a CRT in my house. I do not want to deal with a CRT. Those things are heavy, and getting those things repaired would be just a nightmare. So that was another plus about them. They were LCDs. He had 3 of them at first for $1,100, and one of them was a CRT, and I think somebody bought the CRT. It's crazy, man.
Well,
Get it now.
He bought one for two. Somebody bought one for $200. You think? Or do
600.
you think-
600. He was doing them 600 a piece or 1,100 for 3. Now it's 1,000 for 2.
yeah, we'll super chat you the money.
Yeah,
to go to
super
Chicago.
chat. Hey, we're on Open Fridge every Monday. If you guys want to go nuts.
Yeah.
You need to make a thermometer now with
new-
with Hydro Thunder
Hydro-
and have cash.
You need to go the
if the community wants it, if the community
Yeah,
wants
the
it,
community wants. They can donate to you.
go
we'll
the
do
blood bank. Any of those things. Blood bank, go to sperm bank, everything. Just sell everything you
How
got,
should
man.
kidneys sell for now? guys, let's get hype. Hydro Thunder is coming to the Pixelcade. That's what Joel called it. The Pixelcade.
Give the people what you...
I gotta give the people what they want. Oh man, you guys are great.
That's great.
That's great. That's why I love you guys. You're awesome.
we-
But I'm a responsible adult with kids and grandkids that want all my stuff.
Well, they really would want. They'd come over and spend more
Oh,
time
yeah.
with you if you had 2 Hydro Thunders.
Oh,
Think of it that way.
I don't know if you see it. My granddaughter grabbed the wheel. I have one of those wheels. I had to put. This is a funny story. I had to hook it up, and then she starts singing "Wheels on the Bus," go round and round. So then I went over to my actual racing thing. She sat next to me. I'm playing freaking Need for Speed, flying through. She thinks it's cool, and then she starts singing "Wheels on the Bus, go around," and starts honking the horn. So I was just like, "This is so cool." I mean, so I love getting that stuff for them, and she's like rearranging everything for me. So if anything changes, it's because my grandkids come here and just start playing with everything.
Yeah.
That's what it's all
do, of
about,
course.
just sharing it with them. That's the reason why I got it. We'll need some super chat money to come to Chicago. Yeah, who's coming to Chicago in chat? Who are we going to meet? I would really like to know who we're meeting there. That'd be cool.
Kevin,
Hopefully
you're
Retro
going, right?
Lizard.
Kevin Clausen, you're going, aren't you? I mean, you live there. You better be going.
Yeah, he's like
Burger
40
Time Babe
minutes away.
coming, Go guy?
I didn't know if no, we wouldn't be able to do it now. It's too late. She has to go
Awesome.
to I think it's Minnesota, like the week before for work.
Yes, sir.
So So yeah, I don't know. I doubt her work would let her off again the week after. And then with the kids and stuff, it just would be, yeah,
It's gonna
a
be great.
2 and a
Gonna be great to
1-year-old
meet
at a comic book convention. It's just not a good idea.
Brian, you're coming with your wife?
Yes.
Awesome.
Cool.
My wife's like, no, she ain't coming. I'm bringing Finner 7 though. Me and
Cool.
him will be hanging out. He's excited. Are we for sure going to that?
Yes.
That medieval thing?
Medieval times.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to go. We got to
Okay.
go.
Do we have
Medieval
it booked or do we have it?
We got to book it. I think we got to figure out how to do that. But
All right, we got to get that.
it sounds like something there. Chatty Cathy up there should figure out. For us.
Yeah, get on that, Todd. At least be useful. Do something.
Yeah.
I still need to buy my tickets to like the actual expo.
Yeah, the
Pinball
expo. I
Expo.
heard. Yeah, I got to buy mine too.
Yeah,
but-
like before October 2nd, I think the prices go up in a couple days. Yeah, I didn't do the same.
Oh, I'll do it tonight.
Are we doing?
That's what I say.
Are we going every day? I mean,
I thought we just wanted a 3-day pass, right?
Yeah.
I think that's all I'm going to do is a 3-day pass. And
That's what Heather bought us, me and her.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
just bought 2 3-day passes.
because I don't care about the tours and all that. I mean, I'm really interested in the retro gaming part, but Brian's got me hooked on some pinball. I tell you that, man. I've been playing that virtual pinball, and I blame him.
Wait till you
You wait
play
till you
real
get-
pinball.
The ripple. Yeah,
When
'cause-
you get there,
I played real pinball too. I was playing.
I know, but wait till you play
The new
stuff.
real pinball.
cool. All right.
Nah,
Elton John,
Thumper Squid,
Avatar, X-Men.
7-day pass. There's a 7-day
Seven,
pass.
he said 7 week. He was being
Oh,
facetious.
7-week pass. Kind of.
God, that sounds like a
You
vacation.
going,
Let's
James?
go.
James, are you going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, we broke the counter, man. We broke the counter, P-Dubs. Hey,
Oh,
man,
good.
thanks for sending everybody over. I appreciate it.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, dude.
P-Dubs, Jay's been hosting really mostly tonight, so there's been no awkward pauses. Jay's
Nah.
taking care of it all.
Yeah, I keep going, man.
Hold on.
My
to
throat-
be fair,
I'm
Todd
starting
is
to-
sick, and if he talks, his pumpkin talks to him. So
That's right.
His pumpkin is telling him to shut up.
poor guy, man. I'm so sorry, dude. Todd.
Dude,
All right.
I'm glad you're okay, though, dude. Seriously.
yeah, I'm glad you're here to like let us sit here and talk. He can talk in chat though. He can talk trash about us in chat. We can read it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Insults.
All right. So, Kevin,
Yeah.
we're going to have to lean on you to know where like the best places to eat are. So, we don't want to be like tourists and say go to all these places.
Oh,
But,
I'm
yeah,
going to
we-
P-Dub's place. What's that called? Portitos.
Yeah,
Portinos?
we need Portino's. Get some hot dogs.
I need
Yeah,
an
man.
Italian beef.
Make
I
sure we
need
put loads of ketchup on there, right?
Oh,
Yeah, do they have
dude.
ketchup at this place?
I'm gonna eat a whole bottle.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh, I'm
sent a
going to
picture of that
Galapagos
to
by
Steph.
itself. I'm going there. I'm probably going to go there a couple times.
cool.
Yeah.
I need Italian beef. I need a good place to get a good Italian beef. Portobello's.
Portillo's, yeah.
Portillo's.
Yeah, I showed y'all the menu of that place. Like, we're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
go there.
It looks amazing.
Oh, there we go. Great Italian beef. That's why I want some good Italian beef. And then I need a steakhouse, man. We got to find a steakhouse.
How good is their ketchup there, P Dubs? They have pretty good ketchup.
Mm.
Heinz
Hi-
quality.
Whataburger ketchup. A little sweet.
Yeah, what is up with the like? It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna be snobs and we don't have ketchup because we don't know what a tomato is. We ain't growing no tomatoes up here.
It's shot.
We just
Oh,
have
no.
mustard.
All right.
We just
So I'll
got-
bring some Heinz packets with me.
Look at these guys. What a loser. Hey man, we're packing. We got Todd's guns.
y'all have to understand. I'm from Georgia, man. I do ketchup on my hot dog.
Oh, so Kevin Costner saying, was it Texas de Brazil?
Texas.
Oh,
They
David
do-
Brazil.
they do like the
That's
slice.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. There's one here.
Oh, that's a Brazilian steakhouse. Holy crap! Is that like a
Yeah.
Fogo de Chao?
I don't get a steak.
They give you this little like red circle and a green circle. You know, when it's
Okay,
green, they
so it
just
is like a
keep bringing
Fogo
the-
de Chao.
They just keep bringing the meat. To
All right,
you,
I'm gonna
and
have to
it's
go
just-
with you, Stock Jock, and you're gonna have to show me the way. You know,
Yeah, it's called meat sweats. Get ready.
Yeah, you get the meat sweats. It's,
I'm on this diet thing that I'm not even hungry anymore doing this diet thing. This is crazy. So I'm
We're
gonna have
gonna
to
get
maybe
We're gonna get a charge from the Airbnb, like the meat sweat smell was so bad we had to do extra work to clean it.
We had to put air fresheners throughout the whole house.
He, like, we had to do a deep clean after you
Oh my
left.
God, it's a Terminator. Just double fist them. Come at me, bro.
Who's bringing their cabs? We gotta have cabs down there.
Hey, we can go buy a Costco, man, and get the Jurassic Park home.
Hey,
edition.
one of you guys need to bring your retro shooter because I really want to check it out.
Well, Gallagher guy's gonna be the easiest one to detach his. I can't get mine out of my cab.
Yeah.
It's Todd. Do you have yours hooked
I
up to anything?
sent a link to the. Yes, Todd's probably still in the box.
Shots fired.
I want to play with that big gun. You need to bring that big gun. Make sure you put it in the trunk though, because if you get pulled over with that thing, I don't want to be responsible.
Now leave it in your front
You
seat.
get on a plane. How are you going to get that on the plane? They ain't going to let you on the plane with that thing.
We need a driver.
We need a driver. Gallagher guy, go pick him up.
Drive like 6 or 7 hours in the wrong direction.
No, he can drive to your house. And,
There you
and
go.
then you guys can take off. He can drive north.
There you go.
There you go. We got it all figured out. We got to get those guns to Chicago. They don't care.
That's not the first time that's been said.
Yes, sir. We're going. We haven't set a night yet.
It was Thursday night. Thursday night's when we were going to go.
All right, there you go. Thursday night.
So, do you guys have it booked, or can you add more people? Because we really need to collab with that. Todd, you need to.
We need to check see if it's still
That's
got
right.
coupons too.
Yeah, we gotta get that doing.
I said I think if there was you had a group of 15 or more,
you get a discount.
you can get a group discount, but we didn't have 15. I think we were like 12 or something.
Todd.
We can get Kevin Clausen to come with us.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think he's had to get a hold of B Kongs. He'd probably be the one to.
Yeah, he's
coordinate with.
the agenda guy.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
definitely that. He's already got a spreadsheet. Is that right, P-Dubs? He's got a spreadsheet of everything you guys are doing.
Oh yeah, he's got an itinerary.
I want.
He said Thursday night they're doing it. That's whenever P-Dubs is doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
That'd be cool to meet up with those guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want my son around Michael B though.
He was nice.
Don't make fun of my uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, he's okay. He's special.
He's Canadian, okay? Just
He's a Canadian, yeah. He's from Canada. You guys just gotta let him do his thing.
Yeah, I don't think they actually are open on Wednesday nights. That's why P-Dubs.
Okay, so they already bought tickets.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. So
We can look at it
it's
tomorrow.
gone.
You know what? If we meet all up with everybody though, when you go in, they could probably seat you with.
We could be close by. I mean,
Well, it depends on if they bought the VIP section.
Well, those guys probably did. You know, those guys.
Those guys, they're from
Illuminati.
California.
They-
Yeah,
Illuminati.
they have
didn't-
Illuminati money. They can buy super sprints that cost $4,000. So I don't know.
They didn't pay for the VIP. They were just given the VIP because P-Dubs called and said, "I'm P-Dubs."
Yeah, he's
You
from
know me?
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
and they said, "Oh
you
yeah,
used to live
P-Dubs,
here.
P-Dubs
VIP,
formerly of
VIP,
Chicago.
everybody."
We know
P-Dubs
So
you.
formerly
if we
from
walk in and say
Chicago.
we're with P-Dubs, we get special treatment. Oh, we're with P-Dubs. Oh yeah. Come on in.
They're if we go, we say that they might stick us over there where they shove all the horse crap and put it over there. That's the area we might be sitting by.
I don't know. They may consider us servers. Make us work there. That night.
The trick is to get so you're seating together so you're all cheering the same night. Now I want to go against. Well, different, yeah.
See?
The Green Knights of the Illuminati.
We want to fight them.
All right, yeah. Well, we got to work
I'm
on
P-Dubs
that.
and I'll bring out a lot of business.
Oh, Kevin Clausen, nice throwback, buddy.
Yep, exactly. That's when I think of it.
Such a good scene.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the cable guy?
Yeah.
It is okay.
Okay.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh my god,
Homework.
Homework. Is it good?
It's hilarious.
fantastic.
It looked kind of stupid to me, so I never seen it. But
Of course it's
I liked
stupid.
I
It's
liked
Jim
earlier
Carrey.
Jim. I liked early Jim. What was it? Yes Men. I like that one.
That's late Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it's late Jim Carrey.
What's that
Early
one
Jim
where he has
Carrey's
a,
like, yeah, early Jim Carrey's like Ace Ventura, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber. Like that's like early.
Yeah, and Cable
He's
Guy.
like-
Okay, we're going.
Yeah,
Okay. What's the
he's
one
like
where
one
he
of
has
the
a
only
split?
stars to have 3 like huge
Me,
hits
Myself,
in
and
1
Irene.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one. And then he did like the Truman Show, and then
Yeah,
Liar, liar. Can go on
Yeah,
and on.
Yeah, Lyle, that was good. And the one where he was like, he
Was it,
could like God was audible, like he would.
Yes.
Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wasn't it? Was it
Bruce
Fun with
Almighty.
Dick and Jane?
Yeah,
Fun
yeah,
with
Bruce
Dick and
Almighty.
Jane too.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. And me,
what's the one where he
Myself,
has a
and
split personality? I seen
Me,
that
That's
one.
Myself,
me, myself, and
Irene.
Ari. Yeah.
That one, yeah, that was funny.
All right, we got.
We got with his sons and his,
Anyways, arcades.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
how do we get on Jim Carrey's movies?
We are. We're
That was-
fanboying over here.
What?
Yeah.
Squirrel!
Well, cool.
All right, guys.
Oh,
You
so
know
we're
what,
talking
we-
about the nights around. That's what it was. We're talking about the.
You know what? By the way, we could go all night because Todd can't just cut in and go.
Cut
Okay,
us
guys,
off, I know.
come in and say
Yeah,
we've been on for an hour and 28 minutes, and
my,
But I think that's a civilized deal, just to respect people's time. But yeah,
Watch.
Yeah, no,
Todd's about to play the outro music.
yeah.
He's just gonna cut us.
So what do you think? You think we can call it?
I think
It
just
was-
for Todd's sake, the poor
Yeah,
guy's not feeling
he's,
good.
Yeah, and he's all doped up on NyQuil.
Freaking trooper, man.
I'm one of them, Todd. Me and the Finner will be on there. He's already told me how awesome it is, and he's already been there. So he's like super, and it's his birthday, so he's definitely wants to go. So,
Okay.
so how many of you guys want? He wants to kind of. Is everybody here planning on going?
Medieval times?
Yeah.
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 He just texted us. I don't know if you guys know that. He just.
No,
No.
not yet.
Oh, yeah. No, I think all of us want to. I think even Joel and his family and
Me and my wife.
Yeah.
So we got 2, 4, 6, 7.
yeah.
So we need 15 to get the discount.
We to do it as a group, like a group booking or something like that. I don't know how P-Dubs and them did it. If they called in and one guy paid for all the tickets, or I don't know. It'd be nice to know how they did it. But because the problem is, if you buy a ticket, and I think we could all probably sit together if we all just showed up the same exact time and showed our
Yeah,
ticket.
because we're
So we
We-
need like
we
3
can
more.
say we have a party of 8 or 9 or however.
We need 3 more
Yeah.
people then.
You know what? I'll call them tomorrow. I'll call tomorrow.
Ooh, that's
We can
Okay.
talk about this later. We'll get it sorted.
Yes, sir. Okay, copy that.
But this
Stock
is the only time
Jock
we
is
get to
RP
talk to
Kong.
each other. It's on the show.
not Jock, it's our B Kong now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we do need a B Kong in our group. So D Pixel,
All right.
I'll forgive you for stealing my name, but let's do it.
I'm renting a big family truckster, so.
Oh yeah. Oh,
All
what
right,
about
all right,
Biggie
Kevin.
D?
We'll
Biggie
count
D.
you in, Kevin.
What
Kevin
about,
Clausen will count you in.
Half dozen. He's showing up.
No.
Biggie D.
Dang.
Biggie D will be there. He'll want to go.
We can ask Mike and
Phil.
Phil. Is Mike coming?
Phil and Mike.
I don't think Mike can
I
make
don't
it.
think Mike
I don't think
can
Mike's
make
going to make it.
Mike's
But
got some stuff
Cornercade.
going
Cornercade will.
No.
on.
Nah, I
He's
don't
going
think
to need
he
to be
can.
home with Katie and the kids.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
He's
gotta go live.
Man. He
Yeah, we'll
got.
see if we'll count him up. Kevin Clausen said he'll hang with us too. So
What about Quarter Deck Arcade? I know he's around there.
yeah, I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We're probably close to 15 right now. Then with everybody, so we'll make it work.
Cool.
The more
We got a
the
lot of people
merrier.
in the Midwest that are hanging out with us, so come up
No.
and say hi to us if you guys see us, man. We'd love to.
Kevin,
love
it's
to
not the 5th. It's actually the 16th, I believe, October 16th. Kevin.
We're going. I'm planning on being there Tuesday. Is that what everybody's thinking?
Yep,
Tuesday.
Tuesday to Sunday. Just
Yep.
like I get there a couple hours before Daryl, and then I leave a couple hours after Daryl. So yeah, I booked my flights a couple of days ago. So it's a done deal.
Nice. I'm
picking-
gonna figure if I'm gonna drive or take a train. But Todd, I didn't get the address. If you can email me the address, appreciate it. That'll determine if I'm driving or not. It's actually just 3 hours, so. But I'm telling you guys, driving to Chicago sucks. You're gonna hate it. If you get there like really late or really early, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna tell Heather we're just gonna Uber everywhere.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to Uber.
And Kevin Clausen, we'll do is just check Discord, and we'll
figure it
keep
out.
checking our Discord. We have a in Discord. We have a pinball
Expo, right?
Expo, yep.
pinball expo. Yeah. So
Yeah.
keep checking that.
Yeah, make sure you bring $2 bills for our super chats, and we'll talk to you. Thanks, I'm gone. Excuse me, MG.
Is I'm gone, MG?
Yeah.
Come on,
Ah!
dude.
The M and the G together.
Wow, he's been super nice. So
He's
That
incognito.
really threw us.
You can't help but to
Dude.
throw his quips out there. I know MG quips.
oh my gosh, that's great. He got me. I'm like, who's I'm gone?
Yeah. He's gone. He's been gone for a while.
Well, guys,
All right.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Sorry, dude.
we're at 134.
Yeah.
Well, it's the end of the show now, so
Yeah.
it worked. You got me. So
Okay.
anything anybody wants to promote, shout out,
Play with your plug and plays.
plug and plays.
Remember your nostalgia.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll promote my my new risers made out of corrugated cardboard and
I look forward to Connor Cade's review.
Yep. I'll you know what, he won't get them free from me. They're gonna be a 50% discount maybe,
Okay.
but I'll use colored duct tape. Instead
That's
of
the good stuff.
So
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
that's what I'm gonna do. So all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So by the
Yeah,
way,
thank-
I kept getting up and leaving because I heard a tree fall outside.
No
So.
way.
Oh,
Dude,
But-
it ain't that
Be
bad yet,
safe,
dude.
Ryan.
Brian, it's not that bad yet.
Oh, it is bad here for some reason. Like it's just I don't know.
oh, it
that's-
just started. He's getting the big swing around where it goes.
I'm in the hurricane state. What you got is the front that's coming down that's actually bringing
True.
it up that
Yeah,
way.
yeah, but it's super
Wind
windy
is
outside.
wind.
Like we did have
Wind
a
is
tree
wind,
fall.
man. Wind is
Mhm.
wind.
Yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a
Chaotic,
long
what you
day.
got? Chaotic, I know you got something coming up. What you got going on?
I have a live stream tomorrow at 12:00 noon Eastern time. I'm going to be showing off the new Flipper Lag enhancement table, so Twilight Zone, World Cup Soccer, and DreamWorks packs. Also, Natural History Pack 2 comes out, and then I also want to show off some VPX standalone. I'll be taking requests of tables, and if I don't have it installed, I'll show you how I download it and show you how to install it real quick. It doesn't take that long
Awesome.
at all. So
Cool.
Do we have an ETA yet?
no ETA yet. It's whenever custom Nick's whenever he's done, whenever he feels comfortable and done with it, man. But
All right, there it is.
I can't wait to see you play those tables.
heck
Gallagher
yeah.
guy, what you got? You got anything you want to promote? Yeah, I hear you got something coming.
No, I don't think I don't think I have anything right now. I have a few things in the works, but like nothing really concrete. I made that Mr. Cooper's Corner video. You can go check that out. It's pretty funny.
Any
where
more
I'm baking.
black eyes and broken arms coming?
No.
that's- we didn't get to do a show this week, but it was pretty funny. P-Dubs even said he's seen it, and for some reason he thinks you're the guy from Monopoly, and he had a top hat and a thing, and I was like, what were you watching, P-Dubs?
Yeah, I just had my hat on backwards. I was like, all right, cool. Like that's cool.
He liked it. So Mr. Cooper's Corner will be premiering on Open Fridge, and then the cliffhanger it'll be cliffhanger version, and then you'll be watching the full thing over at Gallagher guys stuff. So
Yeah.
we got more coming of those. I know you were doing another drink video too, weren't you?
Yep.
You got a poll
Actually,
up,
we're
get a
thinking.
poll out there.
Yeah, on Friday night, I think I need to put a thumbnail in there. But Friday night at 10:30, which should be after Super Gamer Dudes, I think we're gonna go live. Me and Burger Time Babe. We're gonna have just another barcade drink that we're gonna make and just kind of chill with everybody. So if
Awesome.
you're nothing to do on Friday night after the Super Gamer Dudes, come by and chill.
Oh, cool.
Especially if
Definitely
you like
will.
a nice cocktail.
Matt, you got any more projects or anything you're working on?
I'm trying to button up that, right? And so it's right there. I got everything, and then I
Ooh,
got to
that looks so pretty.
switch the buttons, and then I'm playing with actually Retro Lizards build for the one that's free that's on Arcade Punks. Anyway, that one. And so whether that given one is like it works on the Big Buck Hunter Pro gun, that's what I'm tinkering with now. So, and then besides, I just need time.
Yep. I got a couple videos out. I have an unboxing of the Super Pocket that I won on this guy's show right here. And P-Dubs, thank you, P-Dubs. If you want to check that out, just kind of showing off. And then I did a complete in-depth dive into Glenn's iArcade switcher. So, and I know Bill's Retro Show did one too. So I recommend checking both of them out because I learned stuff from him and I had some additional information. So watch both of those. If you're interested in it, if you have one and you don't know how to do something, I'm going to probably be doing some more in-depth on the arcade side of it. I did get PSP stuff working on it, which is running really well. And I'm going to be working on that. And then we have Open Fridge every Monday at 6. We didn't have one this week. Just life happens. But that's where you'll see Mr. Cooper. And we do more of just general video game stuff. And we have fun. And sometimes Brian shows up. Hopefully he'll be able to be there more often. And if you guys want to be on it too, if you're available at 6, let me know. And we can have you on. Anybody but Quartercade, but... No, I love you, Danny. Danny's got some other ideas he wants to do, so that's what I got going on. Todd, you want to say anything, or are you just good?
Tell us what's going on, Todd.
He's good.
At least let the pumpkin talk to us.
Yeah, everybody. Prayers and thoughts with Todd. And he ges better. And Joel. Sickness kicks your butt. Everybody get better before Chicago. You can be sick now, but Chicago, we need to be better. I'm looking forward to hang out with you guys. And that's it. Anything else, guys?
Guys, thank you.
We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
No!
Dude.